Hey everyone, this is Robert. In this tutorial, we'll explore a simple yet powerful tool that will supercharge your online research, browser bookmarks. Over time, we're all using an increasing number of websites, digital tools, and online databases. We cannot afford to waste precious time trying to memorize and type in their addresses every time we need them. It may take only a few seconds for one address if we know it, but when you add up all those few seconds, it comes down to losing minutes or hours of your time. And being focused, fast, and efficient when fact-checking is essential in our field of work. This is where bookmarks come into play. What exactly is a bookmark? Well, it's like when you're reading a book and want to take a break. You save the page where you are with a page marker so you can quickly return to it later. A browser bookmark is the same idea. Essentially, it's a saved link to a web page or a website that you will want to quickly access later without needing to search for it again. Bookmarks can be added to any web browser and organized into folders and subfolders. In Chrome, they are displayed in this space at the top of the browser window, just under the address bar. It's called the Bookmarks bar. This is my own, where I saved over time all the most precious websites, tools, and resources that I use in my daily work as a fact-checker, journalism trainer, and lecturer. As you can see, I organized them by folders and subfolders. One for artificial intelligence, AI in education, chatbots, prompts, and many more. One for environmental journalism and satellite imagery. One for all the tools I use in my training. News sources, and so on. So now let's review how to display the bookmarks bar in your browser, to save bookmarks, rename and organize them in folders and subfolders, to synchronize bookmarks to access them not only on your desktop but on your smartphone or any other device, and to share bookmarks. In Chrome, you can display or hide the bookmarks bar by clicking on the three little dots at the top right-hand corner, Bookmarks and Lists, and then Show Bookmarks bar. You can also do the same by holding down the Ctrl-Shift-B keys on your keyboard. Like here with the browser profile I use every day, here is how I can display or hide it by holding down Ctrl-Shift-B. Saving, renaming, and organizing your bookmarks is very simple. Let's say there is a series of news sources you use every day, like here, media sources that I selected quickly and randomly. First, make sure the bookmarks bar is displayed by holding down the Shift-Ctrl-B keys. Here it is. Then just click on the little page info icon to the left of the address bar. Hold down the key, the left mouse button, drag it to the bookmarks bar like here, and release it. Voila, you just saved your very first bookmark. And you can repeat this with the other sites. Now you will notice that the bookmarks bar will fill up very quickly, and some bookmarks will be hidden from it. That's not good. You want everything to be visible and accessible in 1 or 2 clicks. So before you add more bookmarks, start organizing them by folders. In this case, let's create a folder called News. I right-click on an empty spot and select Add Folder, which I call News. Now I just have to left-click, hold down, and drag the bookmarks in this folder. You can also organize your useful sites into subfolders. In this case, you have media organizations from the Balkans on one side and other international news sources on the other. So you will create two subfolders by right-clicking on the news folders and then on Add Folder. You call the first one Balkans News. And the second one, International News. Now you can drag your international news in the relevant folder, or local news, Balkans News, into the other one. But since you have many, use the Chrome Bookmarks Manager to save time. It can be accessed through the browser menu like here, or by holding down the Ctrl-Shift-O keys. Here, just like any file manager, you can cut, copy, and paste, or rename files and folders. The beauty of bookmarks is that they can be saved in the cloud, meaning that you can use them from anywhere on any computer or smartphone. Here, instead of using Dropbox, Google Drive, or similar cloud services, your bookmarks will be saved and associated with the profile that you are using in your browser. You may create as many profiles as you wish, for example, to keep your private and professional lives and interests separate. In this case, as you can see, I use two profiles, Talmil and Robert. You only need a valid Gmail or other email address to create a profile, and when you are invited to turn on sync, to confirm that you do, in this case by clicking on Yes, I'm in. After you do this, you can access your bookmarks from any other computer by adding your profile to the browser. Or you can access it from your smartphone, like here in the Chrome app, by clicking on the three little dots on Bookmarks, and here you go. You can easily copy your bookmarks, bookmark folders or subfolders by right-clicking on any, copying, moving to your other profile, and then go to an empty space in the bookmarks bar, right-click, and paste. To save a full copy of all your bookmarks, for example, if you want to share them with someone, you must go to the Bookmarks Manager, click on the three little dots in the top right-hand corner, click on Export Bookmarks, and save them as an HTML file in the folder of your choice. After sending this file to whoever you want to share it with, they will simply save this HTML file on their PC. They will open the Bookmarks Manager, click on the three little dots, and then Import Bookmarks, and then go and click on the HTML file they just saved and open it. Now you have all the same folders and subfolders in this new browser. Finally, for more advanced users, I want to flag two more ways you may want to experiment with to access your most useful websites and web pages easily. I will not have the time in this tutorial to go into the details of each, but you can easily find information on the web if you wish to. One is to assemble your tabs by groups. Right-click on any tab and add a tab to new group. Give it a name, a color, and click on Save Group. Repeat this for other tabs you want to add to this new group. Now you can hide or display the tabs by clicking on the group's name like this. If you want to save space at the top of your browser, right-click on it and select Hide Group. Since you saved the group, it is now hidden at the top, but still accessible from your Bookmarks bar. Another way to manage bookmarks is with the free Session Buddy Chrome extension. When it is installed, it looks like this. Session Buddy allows you to create and save as many collections of tabs or bookmarks as you wish. It can be downloaded from the Chrome Web Store. This concludes this tutorial on bookmarks. Thanks for watching and see you soon.